2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Paul out there with Haslam. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Conley in at the 2 spot. The shot by George, wide open. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now here's Paul. A three-pointer, no good. To the inside. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
LeBron outside. The Hornets pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's good.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
LeBron kicks to Conley. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Isaac with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Now the pass to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
And here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Paul outside. Pass to Haslam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first.
At the line for the Hornets, Udonis Haslam.
Haslam hits both of them. Here is Harden. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And Benyama left side.
Hornets.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Haslam. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Harden the pass to McDaniels. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
George against Conley. Iguodala wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte leading by 4. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Solid play there for PG. Absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's James. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
Isaac passes to George. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here is James. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 7 points. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
That's the end.
Hornets lead by 4.
Charlotte, 15. The Hornets, 11.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. James is out there with Conley. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Haslam in at the force line. Now here's James. Here's Iguodala. And McDaniels with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Harden with it. Still without a basket. Now Wembanyama. Here's Isaac. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Conley. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Chris Paul.
Conley's got his first 2 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, James finds Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Isaac passes to Wembanyama.
Oh! Wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Isaac passes to George. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Harden the pass to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Ball against Isaac. Paul left side. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. Excellent D there from George.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Isaac. He's got 8. George with the bucket.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
James kicks to Haslam. Iguodala with it. Working on McDaniels. Outside, George. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's George finishing it off.
And when you can have a night like this at George's age, that's something special.
And it's Paul penetrating. And it's sent back by Isaac. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to George. George double team. And so it's Charlotte in control with
the score.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Wembanyama. George is out there with Harden. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's McDaniels in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Wembanyama outside. Outside, George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron against Harden. Wembanyama outside. Over Iguodala. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Over Harden. James, no good. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Harden. Covered by LeBron. Harden, the pass to Isaac. Over Conley. Isaac misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Isaac with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
George against Conley. Shoots from 12. And that one's good, George. George has got 14 points for the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Haslam. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Inside, McDaniels. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead. LeBron kicks to Iguodala. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hornets leading by 6. Isaac outside. And the pass to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Iguodala outside. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 21 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Harden. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. James with a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point.
Charlotte, 36.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Conley. Chris Paul is out there with Haslem. Then it's James. And it's Iguodala in at the 5. And here is James after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Haslem with it, working on McDaniels. And here is Conley. Open shot, Iguodala. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Isaac. And here's Harden. Here's McDaniels. Isaac outside. Fades away. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's James following the bucket by the Hornets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. It's impossible to stop.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Harden with it. Pass to George. Back to Harden for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James looking it over. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Hornets ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Iguodala. Conley against George. Steps back and fires. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Harden against LeBron. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
LeBron against Harden. Trying to get open as Iguodala. And it's sent back by Isaac. Harden outside. Passes it to George. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Harden. Back to Isaac. Lock at 6. George finds Harden. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And the Hornets lead by 14.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, here's George after LeBron James's miss. There's the pass to Isaac. Back to George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now James. Outside Conley. Paul for 3. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Conley dishes to Iguodala. And they get it back. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one.